Hi, folks. Andrew here. Top Fitness Strategies. Yes, with that funky new music going on in the background. How you doing? It's Andrew. So today we're going to talk about something, I guess, different than most other people, because most other people tell you about how to work out, what body part to work out, how often to do it, and things of that sort. But today we're going to be a little different. We're going to talk about why. Why are you working out? What is motivating you to do the workouts? And as the music fades, we will talk more in depth about it here in a second. And I bring this up because recently, now once again, let me back up a second here. Understand that I'm talking to the folks that are 50 years old and over. Now, anybody that's listening, no matter what age, can benefit from what I'm saying here. But I'm in that mentality, I'm in that mindset, I'm in that age group. So I want to speak to others that are in that particular age group. So ask yourself, why are you working out? Now you're going to have the common answers. Well, I need to lose weight, or I want to look better in the summertime. And the things those are the main two reasons you're going to get to. And I'll glance down at my computer every so often because I have a couple of notes like that I look at. Just want to make sure that we're on the same page and I'm not avoiding you by looking down at my notes a little bit. Yes, I know uncharacteristic of me to have notes, but sometimes I feel the subject is so important that I want to make sure there's notes in there. So ask yourself, why do you work out? To lose weight and to look good in the summer. Those are two main things. More so when we were younger than when we're 50 plus, because now it's more of a health issue. I don't want to say more of a health issue, but it's a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's more on the forefront of a health issue. So ask yourself this, and I know this is not a positive or it's not uplifting what I'm going to ask you to think about here, but think about the people you went to high school with. Some of us went to a smaller high school, some of us went to a great big high school. Whatever it is, are there folks in your high school, in your graduating class, or thereabouts, give or take a couple of years, that have recently passed on because of some medical or health reasons? Unfortunately, it's true in just about every high school out there. Every graduating class, every class reunion, there's less and less people, especially the older we get. Now, are you want to be one of those statistics where you're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Body-wise, fat-wise, obesity-wise, and you're not doing anything about it. Yes, I know we're talking about healthy. This whole why thing is about health, but there's also the factors of you have to look at it. So if you're looking in your mirror and you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, your body's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, fat-wise. Yes, I said the F word. Sorry about that. Fat-wise. What are you going to do about it? There's something out there that's telling you, hey, I'm getting bigger. I need to do something with my health. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be out there and become a bodybuilder. Maybe you are. If you are, great. I'm not. That's not the person I'm talking to. If you want to be a swimsuit model, great. Once again, that's not the person I'm talking to. The person I'm talking to is somebody that knows, or maybe they don't know. They're getting out of shape. They're already out of shape by the time they're this age, if they're not doing any kind of physical activity. I can name dozens of people that are in my age group, give or take a couple of years, that feel they're in good shape. Oh, I go outside every day. I go for a walk every day, which is great, phenomenal. But look in the mirror. If you're going to fast food all the time, not good for you. If you're not doing something that's going to cause you to sweat every day, as in a workout activity, a physical activity, and I'm not talking about sitting down in a hot sauna or something like that, some sort of physical activity that's going to get your heart rate up and you're going to engage your muscles in some way, shape, or form. That's what you're looking for. So the why has to be more than I want to lose weight or more than I want to look good in the swimsuit. Those are great. If that's what motivates you to go to the gym, to do a workout, to ride a bike, to go running, do something fantastic, I'm all about it. Go for it. If that's what it takes, great. But in the back of your mind, you have to look at the health benefits of it. If you're if you're not healthy, it's not good for you. All right. There's all kinds of ways to get unhealthy. Matter of fact, it's very, very, very easy in today's society to get unhealthy. The hard part is turning that around a little bit. I'm not saying that everyone is going to be the picture of health. I'm just saying you personally, what is your why for being healthy? Maybe you have kids you want to play with or grandkids at this point. Or here's a funny story. Speaking of that, I was at a friend's house the other night, and there was a group of youngsters there, if you will, doing stuff, and my friends is introducing everybody, and they said this girl says they said, do you know Andrew and Mr. Poletto? And they said no, and I said, well, how old are you? She said she's 19 years old, and I said, well, who's your parents? She looks at me, she goes, oh, you probably know my grandparents. And I wanted to smack that kid right around. What do you mean your grandparents? Turns out her mom, I went to school with her, so go figure, all right? So yeah, it was a funny story. You might know my grandparents. Yeah, smart ass kid. So anyway, going back to what we're talking about, the why. What is your why? Why do you want to become healthier? Why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to look good in that beach wear, so to speak? Yeah, for obvious reasons. Hello, especially if you're wanting to get that arousal from your spouse, opposite sex, mate, whatever. So yeah, we all get that. But you have to start wondering now, okay, if I'm taking any kind of medication, is there a way for me to get away from that medication if you choose to? I'm not saying workouts are the be-all, the end-all to get rid of medication. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But a lot of the medication out there, and I don't know this, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not subscribing or prescribing or anything like that. There's story after story after story of people that turned their life around just because they wanted to get healthier. They started doing some sort of physical activity, and boom, they're off of this pill, and boom, they're off of that pill, and all because, and also they consult with their doctor. Remember, consult with your doctor. So, bottom line here, what is your why? Why do you want to be healthier? Why do you want to look good? Why do you want to lose the weight? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do that? So I encourage you to start, if you're not doing so right now, start doing some sort of physical activity, workouts, more specifically, at least 3 times a week. I'm saying 4 to 5 times a week. If you don't want to go to a gym, that's great. There's all kinds of workouts there. Matter of fact, I'll link to one below. One that I developed, it's a home-based workout. You can do this comfort of your own home. It's a stepping stone, if you will, to get to the next level. But you can do it all at your own home, or you can keep doing it. It's all right there in the guide for you down below. Just click below, and you'll go from there. Also, since you're clicking, subscribe to the channel below, and we'll go from there. And go to the website, Top Fitness Strategies website. Get on the Q&A newsletter. A lot of stuff going on over there. And what else was I going to say? That's it. Okay, that's all I'm going to talk about today. And there's all kinds of stuff we can talk about. But pass this on to a friend of yours that is in our age group. And pass the link, the video on, and say, hey, give us a listen to it and see if this guy's off his rocker or what have you. But really, really, really think about the why. What's going on in your life that you want to get healthier? Get more fit, get something like that. I'm going to start that funky music again. But think about the why. Think about yourself. Think about your family, the different issues going around in your sphere right now. See what's going on with that. And once you discover that, you're going to say, okay, this is why I get up in the mornings to work out. Or this is why I go into evenings when I'm dead tired. This is why I'm going to spend that half hour, 45 minutes walking, lifting, biking, swimming, something. Because once you start doing that, you're going to see a big change in your psyche. You're going to see a big change in everything else. So I'll leave it at that. So once again, subscribe, click the links, and we'll go from there. So this is Andrew, Top Fitness Strategies. Until next time, ciao.